Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for another week of your weekly superhero meme reviews. With me, Jason, from Superhero Deep Dive. So, got a bunch to get into. Let's have some fun. So, Miles Morales, when Kilometer Immorales walks in, I would be freaking out too, right? Because he's supposed to be the one that wasn't supposed to be there, right? So, you shouldn't have another one, right? That's how it works in the multiverse, right? Wink, wink. That was a terrible wink. I don't know why I did that. All right. When you've been holding your fart in for 6 hours and finally let it rip. Yep. And as a dad, I take particular pride. I take a lot of pride in that. Okay. All right. So we got Ned. Open up the portal looking for Peter. Oh, and it shows the lip sync battle. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty funny. All right, final boss. I've always wanted to try this. Cool legendary weapon I've been saving. Even I don't know what it does. I'm guilty of that. I'm really bad with playing video games and like getting rid of the lower rarity items and just loading my thing up with whatever legendaries or the highest rarity items I can, even if some of the lower ones are better overall. I'm really bad about it. I don't know, because I'll do it and I'll realize like I shouldn't have done this, but like because the stats may not even be better. It's just, I don't know. Do you guys deal with that? Let me know in the comments. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. All right. Funkus Soul Spices. Bully McGuire approves. So bad. It's so bad. This is a good one. All right. The Avengers be like, we did it. We saved the city. Man, but at what cost, right? I mean, it's got to be better than the alternative. But yeah, that's a lot. All right. This one hits home. Sleeping early to fix your sleep schedule. That's not for me. Not sleeping the whole day to fix your sleep schedule. I am notoriously bad about that. I won't take naps. I don't like taking naps because I will go to sleep for like hours at a time. It's not just a half-hour thing for me. I will take like 2 to 4 hour naps. So I would rather just stay awake the whole day and suffer through it till the end of the night. And I may go to sleep early, but I'm not sleeping the whole day, just to fix my sleep schedule. I will wait until the evening, go to bed, and try to fix it like that. All right. Tony looks on in terror as Thanos unzips his pants, revealing 2 more Infinity Stones. Oh my gosh, look at his eyes too. It's like, I don't want to know what stones they are. We're just going to move on. Alright. Me, who's your favorite Marvel character? Person, Superman. There's no excuse for this shit. At this point in our lives, it is 2024. We've had a dozen movies from Marvel. We've had a dozen movies that weren't great from DC. But we know the difference. We know the difference now. If someone's giving you that answer, they're doing it to piss you off. Mark my words. Alright, so the roof of my mouth after eating a bag of these. But they're so good! But they do look tore up. That and Captain Crunch, right? Captain Crunch messes up the roof of your mouth too. But what can you do there? They're just delicious. They're so good. Alright. Girls with a 3D printer. It's a chance to restore Wakanda's protector. It would be the greatest gift. Boys with the 3D printer. Yep. Thicked up rogue. I don't know what the artist for the original X-Men animated series was thinking or was doing, but my puberty thanks you for that, because it's a lot. Oh, okay. Miles Morales versus a multiverse. Multiverse is truly endless. Yeah. I love this homage to Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I love the artwork there, and it's great. Good job. Whoever did this, excellent work. Great job. I love the originality. You did wonderful. All right. You're 7 years old and you see another kid potentially going to grab the toy you want. I make that face. So let me rephrase this. I'm 47 years old and I see another person potentially going to grab the plate I want. So if I'm making dinner, I have one, and you don't want to set it aside because then it's like, I think you're calling too much attention to yourself. But I especially if it's like a steak and there's a particular steak I want, I will eye it and try to get people away from that plate as much as possible. Are you guys like that? Let me know. Let me know. All right. Wanda, your children don't exist, just like your love life. That's just mean-spirited. Oh my gosh. Scarlet Witch, you've had better home training than this. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to Stephen Strange on behalf of Scarlet Witch, because that's just so mean. All right. Here we have Storm. I dated a weatherman once, and when we broke up, I ruined his career. If anyone could do it, it could be Storm. Oh my gosh, that is a great level of pettiness. That is beautiful though. Like, yeah, he called for it to be rainy. I made it sunshine the whole day. Oh look, he called for it to be sunshine. I put torrential downpours. Like, cause it's not just one of those things where it just didn't affect him. Like, I mean, it affected his job, but it affected everyone else's plans too. Like, that's where that level of pettiness comes, because it wasn't just him, it was everyone else's day revolved around that. All right, so take it, destroy the galaxy. This is pretty good. I like that. They put Stephen Strange in place of the Hulk. Thanos is over there. Just take those infinity tacos, I guess. All right, Kingpin, when an ice cream vendor is rude to a little deaf girl. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Oh no. But, you know, it's what you get for being mean, right? I mean, you have every right, but you also have right to repercussions. Just be a good person, man. Just pick your battles. Picking a battle with the little deaf girl is not one that you need to have. All right. If governments want to generate electricity in environment-friendly ways, then why don't they breed millions of hamsters and have them running their wheels? What the F are you talking about? That's very true. Where did this even come from? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just keep moving. Oh man. Oh. All right. Megamind 2 announced. DreamWorks, what are you doing? Megamind is an awesome movie. It's one of my favorite overall superhero movies. You don't need to mess with it. You don't need to. It just worked. It worked as a standalone story. Oh, excuse me. But I guess if there's money to be made, we gotta make that money, right? All right. Here we have Gambit looking at Professor X. Where the F is my W-2, Charles? Right? He's got stuff to buy. He's got bills to pay. He's got to try to get a tax refund. How are you guys' tax refunds looking this year, by the way? I'm not asking for like specifics, but like this is the first year I've had to owe money. I'm not happy about that. I'm kind of delaying on paying. All right. Teacher, why are you laughing? Me, it's nothing. My brain, tornado. This is pretty witty. This is pretty witty. It's pretty good. I dig it. I like it. Good job. All right, girls, I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys, man, I tell you, that story with Rocket Raccoon, that was heartbreaking. I mean, it's insane. But fun fact about the Titanic movie, I think I watched that thing maybe 30 years after it came out. I mean, it hasn't been long that I've actually watched it. May have been longer than 30 years. I held out. I just refused to watch it. And then my wife was like, "Oh, I really want to watch this with you. I want to share it with you." I could have gone another 30 years, to be honest. All right, Sylvie, you had a traumatic experience, and your response was hostile enough to cause a huge problem. And now you ask him to both forgive you and solve it. But he's going to. He's going to, because I think it's funny that he fell in love with the Sylvie character, because at Loki's core, he is a narcissist. So it would only make sense for him to love his variant. You know, like it would only make sense. So he loves himself overall. Yeah, good job. All right. I find myself lost, now for the first time, in a dictionary of Victorian slang. This is still my favorite. I got the morbs from 1880. Okay. Temporary melancholia. Abstract non-coined from adjective morbid. It's morbid time, milady. That's pretty good. I like that one a lot. I got the morbs. You're just feeling kind of down and out of it. I might have to say that today. I might have to do that because that's great. And tonight is our town's Scout sponsored hockey game, which is awesome. We have a hockey team in my town, and like $1 from all the tickets are going to it. So I'm looking forward to spending time out at the hockey game, and my family is big into the Scouts, so I love helping and supporting them. All right, we got Gore from Love and Thunder. Not a big deal. He was not great in that movie, and I'm not even talking about Christian Bale. I'm talking about the character, just not written well in that movie. But let's put him in some Kratos God of War. We'll give him the goatee, give him the makeup. Now there's cause for concern. He looks so much better like that too, by the way. Oh, all right. Sam didn't want to sing, but Sam sung. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Why is this in here? Because it made me smile. That's why. And I hope it made you smile. Because it's so cheesy. It's so cheesy. But it works. It works. Alright. If Thanos' snap killed 50% of all life, that means that the survivors would have lost 50% of their gut biomes in an instant and spent the next few months power blasting their bathrooms with diarrhea. Oh my gosh. That is a hell of a dissertation to write about. Oh my gosh. Just power blasting their bathrooms. Oh, you know, I don't know about all that. But that's pretty good. All right, the widowed single father, the goth older sister. Death metal isn't just a phase, Dad. All right, the well-adjusted middle child. I don't know where that is. All right, the emo little brother. You're not even my real dad. Oh man, what a royal family we have. That's pretty good. Oh, it's okay, guys. It's okay. All right. My childhood self, when the airplane that I am on passes through clouds and I find out that they are made out of water vapor and not levitating cotton. I don't believe this. I don't believe you. When I was 13, I went to the United Kingdom for like 3 weeks or something. It was like almost a month with this like student tour group. And I remember that was the first time I was in the airplane, went over the clouds, and I was just mesmerized by just how solid the clouds looked. But even though we passed through them, so I knew what it was. It just didn't. It's very surreal. It's very surreal for your first time. Alright, hot take. Beast from 2006 compared to 2023 is actually a massive glow up, even if the look isn't practical. It is. It's a massive glow up. I like the 2006 version better, to be honest. The 2023 one is pretty cool because it reminds me of the cartoon, but the 2006 one, I like it infinitely better. All right, we got these 3 dragons with Blade, Blade 2, and Blade Trinity. Oh, and look at the eyes on Blade Trinity. Blade Trinity, it could have been better. It could have been better, and I really don't know who to blame. Like, I've heard things. I've heard that Wesley Snipes may have been hard to work with at the time, but at the same time, maybe he was so passionate about it that maybe he just didn't feel like he was listened to. I don't know, but I'm a big fan of the Blade movies in general. All right. When you realize that the Suicide Squad games are canon to Arkhamverse. Rocksteady, what are you doing? I have not heard great things about the Suicide Squad game. What do you guys think? Let me know. How have you played it? I'm not a big gamer anymore. My kids kind of forced me out of gaming. But it looks really good. It looks awesome. But from what I've heard, it's not a great game. I don't know. All right. So you got her whispering, "Hail Hydra." That's so wrong. That's so wrong, but it's so right. Oh my goodness. All right. Tell you a joke? Go ahead. Sequel. I don't get it. Exactly. Crying greeny noises. I don't know. I just don't see a lot of story in the Hulk. This is a guy that's read comic books his whole life. I just don't see a lot of storyline in the Hulk. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Hulk is actually, at least for a time, was my son's favorite. I just don't see a sequel in it. All right. Me after Spider-Man saves me and drops me off 90 miles from where I was supposed to be at. Yeah, because I mean, he's swinging around, so he's got to put you down. But you're going to be way off your trip. I mean, at least he can drop you off like near a Cracker Barrel, so you can at least get something good to eat. Like, sorry, I'm craving Cracker Barrel chicken and dumplings. So that's just me. All right. Oh, you think darkness is your ally, but you're merely adopted the dark. I was born of it, molded by it. You have nap and snooze. Yes, they were. This is pretty good. I'm sorry my Bane impersonation was not great, but neither was the character. So, whatever. All right. My vocal cords doing a horrible job of singing during worship. The Holy Spirit. Okay. There's a good chance of you that a lot of you are not churchgoers. There's a good chance of you that some of you are. And that's okay. Whatever you believe is great, but I like this meme because I don't sing during worship. I do attend services regularly, and I'm just not a singer. I don't make a joyful noise. All right. Boy, I want to be Spider-Man. His uncle. No, stop. That's right, because uncles don't have a good track record when it comes to Spider-Man. Or maybe Spider-Women. I don't know the deal with Spider-Women and uncles, but I know with Spider-Men, uncles do not have a good track record. Alright. They're bringing back Thanos. Well, there's very few characters in the Marvel Universe, right? Right? No, there's a ton. We don't need to bring back Thanos. We have Doctor Doom. People are begging for Doctor Doom. We thought we saw Mephisto everywhere a couple years ago. There's plenty of villains that we can do. There's plenty of villains that we can experience. They don't even have to be like the big bad ones. They can just be some of like the smaller villains to make for a good story. All right. This could be us, but I don't save hoes. Sucks to suck. Oh my goodness. Alright, Thor taught us how to deal with short people, or how to talk with short people. I guess you just grab them and pick them up like that. And how to talk with tall people. You bring them down to your level. The important thing is that they are hitting your level. You're not hitting theirs. That's the important thing. Alright. Can I copy your homework? Sure, just make it look different so it doesn't look like you just copied it. Oh, and you have all the Doctor Who's. You have all the different Loki variants. Oh my goodness. Maybe not the best comparison, but I think it's close enough. It'll pass. Alright. If I say I love you, will you tell it back? Yes, I love you guys. It back. A few seconds later, how to join the Sinister Six. That's right, you don't mess with the man's heartstrings. Oh, that's terrible. That makes you a terrible person. Alright, everywhere I go, I see his face. Yep, such a good series. I encourage you all to watch Loki Season 2. Oh man, but yeah, pretty good. But guys, that looks like it's it from me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Remember, if you laugh, you lose. There's no punishment. I don't care about punishments. I just want you to have a good time. But guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is safe. And I hope everyone is smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. See you guys later. Bye-bye.